This video help you to get familiar with the TI-Borrow version 16. In this topic, we learn about how to start the project, to then create a new project, and then add a new PLC device S1500, and then add a new application SCADA WinCC Professional. Now let's go. So we can start TI-Borrow version 16. Starting, this is portal view. You can open existing projects using the browse, or you can create new project, or you can go to the project view or Borrow view. I'll show you later. In this case, we create a new project. The project will be located on this path. You can change the path. In my case, the project will be created and then located on industrial automation and projects. The project 1, I want to call the very first project. First, and then I add 00, assure that this project located on the first row of the folder. Okay, and then you can administrator or show your name, command. This is the very first project. Okay, so click create project, creating. Okay, and now create. You can go to project view or Borrow view, project view. From project view you can go to Borrow view, project view, Borrow view, project view. And now here the structure of the project with the name first. Now you can add a new project, new device. Okay, now I add a new device. So in this case we have controller, HMI, and SCADA. Controller is PLC, HMI is touchscreen, and SCADA, which is another kind of SCADA WinCC Professional located here. And now we move on the controller. Controller have S71200, S71500, S7300 and 400 is obsolete. You don't mention about that. So now I add new project, new PLCs, new CPU, and a lot of kind of family of the S71500. So except the very first 1511, 1 PN is Profinet. It's only one IP address. 2 PN, if you use this, you have to configure 2 different IP addresses. So the symbol is you can use this AK001. This is very important. This firmware of the PLC. If you use a very low firmware, some function not support on the CPU. Okay, so defaultly it's 2.8. Click OK. So the PLC added. It's here. The view of the PLC is CPU. You can add. This is Ethernet port. You can configure Ethernet IP address here. You can add digital input. It's here DI, digital input, or you can add digital output, DQ. DQ is DO is the same meaning. AI is analog input. AQ is with the same meaning with AO, analog in output. So now for example I can add one 16 channel digital input, or I can add one module with the 8 channel digital output. Okay, program block, you can add a new block. The main block is organization block. So firstly, your program you can add mainly add here. So the logics you can program here to control the motor start stop. You can see it on the next topic. You can declare the text using the tag table. You can add, for example, the A, tag A or tag B with the different, for example, the different char or integer. Okay, you can see it later. It's char. Okay, you can use a bool, train a bool. Okay, integer you can train a address, for example, w because it's word w2. Okay, so another you you will get a family later. So this is family this PLC edit. You can add another device at 71200 or at 71500. And now I add a new device with the SCADA application. Click on a PC system and then check, go to WinCC RT runtime, RT runtime professional, click OK. So the SCADA is added. So inside SCADA you can go to the HMI, this screen. You can add a new screen for design, graphic interface, control interface. Okay, and then you can add a new connection connect to the different kind of PLC, for example Rockwell Automation, Mitsubishi, Schneider Electric, OPC UA generally, and S712 at 71500. Okay, so and then you can create a text. What is text? I explain later. Okay, use internal text or connect to the connection 1 to the PLC. Okay, so it's very simple. Now it's your turn. See you on the next topic.